All right. Hi, everybody. Mr. Durgis, Tri-Valley High School, Dr. Mauser.
Hi.
And we're walking up to the Union, go get some coffee. And we just thought we'd talk a little bit and share some of our thoughts for what's all going on. And so here we go. We're just going to take a walk.
Yeah.
All right. So, Dr. Mauser, we are got this coronavirus and this.
Make sure you get me a little shorter than you.
Oh,
man.
sorry. Yeah, here we go.
Maybe go up higher.
Oh, maybe higher.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
See, that's what it is.
That's how it is.
I'm a little fella.
Yeah, we can see his ball.
Okay, good.
All right. So, coronavirus, and we're out right now. And so, how long is this going to last?
All right, that's a great question, Ben. I thought I'd answer that on our walk to the Union.
Yeah.
Okay. So April 30th is the new date. And we know that we're going to be out till at least April 30th. Real talk, though, Ben, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's real talk is what we need.
I think it's possible we could be out longer than that, but nobody knows the answer. So we literally are waiting around. We get messaging from the Illinois State Board of Education almost daily. We watch the governor's addresses and we try to figure out, exactly what's going to happen next. But when you look at the big picture, it could last longer than April 30th. But for right now, we know we're going to be April 30th, remote learning up through that. We know that 15 states as of today have already closed for the remainder of the year. So, hopefully we won't be one of them. But I think we got a good plan in place if we did have to hopefully keep learning going and keep things happening for the kids like it's supposed to. So,
you think remote learning is going well right now? I mean, are you hearing good things?
I'm hearing good things. It's early, right? I think we're probably at a honeymoon period. The one thing I am concerned about is just, quite frankly, what it's like for a family at home right now. I mean, we all know. I mean, I know you have 3 little kids. It's challenging working from home. Trying to take care of your kids, trying to work home on your own. Maybe your spouse is also working from home and you're trying to make sure that your kids are getting their stuff done. So that's why we stripped down a lot of the work. I know a lot of people saw from 6th grade to 12th grade, we've gone with a block schedule. And then we've also been working with our primary grades to be looking at really kind of focusing on what's essential learning, what matches our Viking essentials, and really focusing on those to make it hopefully a little bit easier for our parents and for our kids during this time. So,
sounds good. And then, when I think of the high schoolers and the high school teachers, I'm thinking that there's a lot of teachers that are trying new technology and trying to find creative ways of posting videos and live streaming and Zooming and all this stuff that like 2 weeks ago we didn't even know existed.
Yeah, that's the cool thing that's coming out of this. I mean, to a degree, but I think everybody needs to understand we have to be patient with one another. Like we've talked about, every message we've kicked out is like, we want to be positive during this time. We want to give each other the benefit of the doubt. And we've got teachers that are flat out trying new things. We've got some teachers that are sharing and beginning to share with other colleagues the kind of stuff that they're doing, which has been super cool. So that's the silver lining, that, and then the opportunity. Hopefully, people are seeing it as an opportunity to slow down a little bit and have some time with family and things like that. So, but big picture, I think we're going to see things differently moving forward. We're going to benefit from this from the technology perspective, and we've certainly already learned a lot. And I imagine over the next month we're going to learn more. So. Man, I got some questions for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just since we're on our walk, I thought I'd ask you a few.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Fire away.
Okay, thanks. Hey, a lot of people have been asking here, what about, as a high school student, what about exams and semester grades and things like that? Let's start with exams. What are you going to do there?
Well, semester exams, so we're going to be back April 30th. It's just, semester exams are done. We're just not going to do them this semester. I know that's going to crush a lot of people.
There's probably kids that maybe are getting misty-eyed right now watching this here.
Just because they're disappointed, or
they want to take final exams.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to do them this year though. So we're going to not have exams. Grading in terms of like the semester grades, we're telling everyone right now, grades are going in the grade book, and that teachers are going to be posting those assignments and asking for students to turn stuff in, in certain due dates. They have at least 5 days to get stuff turned in, and then the grading policy and the end of the semester grades and all that's all going to work out. We've got some ideas. The state has said basically that they're encouraging pass and complete, and I know that isn't that what's K through 8? That's what they're doing, right?
Yeah. So kindergarten through eighth grade are really looking at basically a pass and incomplete model. So You know, if you're engaged in your learning and doing what you're supposed to do, those kids are going to pass, and it won't negatively affect them at all.
Right. So high school, I mean, the high school plan, we can do that. But then there's also this other part to the state plan, which says that, you know, you can use your traditional ABC grades, and as long as it benefits the kid. And so we don't want to rush that out. And then we want to make sure we cover all of the, you know, different questions and the reasonings and make sure it's all good. So we're looking at other school districts as well and just seeing what everyone else is doing. And you can expect to see that, the policy on the semester grades and stuff from us here very soon.
And if you think about like what you know, your ultimate focus is you're trying to figure out how grading is going to go, what are you really focused on? At the end of the day, it's about what's going to benefit really the kids at the high school, right?
Right.
And their GPA.
Right, exactly. I mean, and that's, we're talking, you know, we've talked to teachers a lot, and you know, it's we're gonna put every student in their best possible you know, situation at the end. We don't want this whole remote learning, social distancing to do any harm to any student's grades. And so we're gonna iron out those details and then share those with you as soon as we can.
So would you say on our walk here, if I were to have a high school student, that would maybe put me at ease to think it's going to be taken care of? We're going to take care of our kids.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's good. That makes me feel better.
Good.
Mr. Durgis. Yeah.
Good. That's what we're trying to do here on our walk.
All right. So here's the next one, man. We're getting a lot of these questions.
Hello.
Hello. We're getting a lot of questions about, is everything canceled? You know, I mean, you know, my heart breaks for our seniors and eighth grade kids too. You know, you're at that transition time, but especially for those seniors, you know, you're looking at all of the things that they would have had. You know, that I think about the play, I know prom, and then of course, the big question for everybody is graduation. What are we doing, man?
Well, so everything is canceled through April. And so that means, like, for example, like the high school play is just not going to be able to happen. And, you know, prom has been rescheduled. So that's actually Kristen Myers is the junior class sponsor. And she had already been thinking through contingency plans, and she's willing to continue to try to find a way to have prom in June, which is amazing.
Wow.
And so we're gonna still have prom whenever we can. We're gonna offer something and make it. We want to make it as special as possible. And you know, I think that graduation, we don't have. You know, that's beyond the dates of what the CDC and the Illinois Public Health is saying. So we haven't canceled that yet. But regardless of what comes our way, I'm with you. I feel very strongly about providing something that's genuine and special for the class of 2020. They've been a phenomenal group of kids, and that's an important day. And we're not gonna make something that's that is lower than what we want to honor those kids. And so it's not going to be hokey either. I want us to be something that they can see that we've put a lot of time and effort into it. So, you know, if as of right now, graduation's still on, and if we get new news and that gets put in situation where we can't have it at that date, then we're going to find another date, and we're going to find a way to make it special for you.
Awesome. Hey, what about all of our sports seasons that are going on here in the spring? What's the word on that?
Yeah, talked to Mr. Roop yesterday, our athletic director, and IHSA is not ruled out. That we're still gonna, they're still on the table that we could still have games and contests and postseason play when we get back. So we're gonna remain hopeful for that. And I know that our teams are doing workouts and coaches are sending home individual workouts, and we're going to keep trying to have all those things. As long as IHSA says we're going to be able to play, we're going to be ready to play.
That's great.
Yeah,
that's great. Well, that's kind of the questions we've been dealing with right now. I know you're going to be meeting with principals from the area today via Zoom, and I know I've been online with lots of superintendents from districts around the area. We're sharing ideas, and so that's been good. Any last thing you'd say before? I know, by the way, here at the Union today, the Union's open right now till 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And also, if you want to carry out or anything like that, this is crazy. But over here, you got the pizza place, Papa G's. They're open. You can get a pizza if you wanted to.
I did that last week.
Support local.
Yeah.
Old Town Tap over here is open.
Yes.
And you go down to game day, they're delivering too. So it's exciting. You got all that local stuff happening.
Yeah.
But I will say, as we end today, you know, our walk, because we're almost here, they got a blueberry strudel thing that I'd like to try. Yeah. Anything you want to say to the kids before we head in here, to the parents?
I just want you guys to, you know, we are feeling the same things that you are, and we want to just try to work together through this. And not kind of, we're going to continue to work together through this, and just if you have concerns, worries, things like that, reach out to us. We want to be there for you too. Okay.
Yeah, that's all we got. So everybody take care, stay safe, and we wish the best for you. And like he said, you know, our biggest concern is the students that we serve. We realize it's a crazy time right now, but we're gonna make the best out of it, because that's what we do. So with that, I'm gonna go buy you a coffee. Is that okay?
Do you think we can walk? Are you gonna be able to walk back?
Is this because I'm short and have little legs?
Well, I'm worried. I'm worried. I don't want you to, like, you know, strain yourself.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little tired. My legs hurt. Okay.
Okay. Well, maybe we can try to find another.
All
way
right.
to
Let's get a coffee.
All right.
Let's get a coffee.
Bye, everybody. We're almost there.